Hi there, you're the Optima from Network Marketing Assistants, and today I'm going to tell you the truth about Sashin Govender. Now, for most of you who don't know, I've actually known Sashin before he got into the network marketing industry, now for about going on 5 years, and I met him through a friend of a friend. We used to play cricket against each other. He used to go to my rival school, and Sashin used to be really introverted back then. Like he'd be at the back of the group, minding to himself, not really much of a talker. And when he got into network marketing, he invited me to see his presentation or whatever, and I was like, this looks really cool, but my parents, they still have that old mentality of go to school, get a job, all of that stuff, and they said, no, this is probably a pyramid scheme. And I was like, okay, maybe it is. And Sashin's company eventually came back to me through a family member, and it's the company I'm currently with. If you want to check that out, go to networkmarketingassistants.com. And lots of people, they always say, oh no, because Sashin's dad was one of the guys who brought it to our country, then, Sashin's dad was helping him out, and it wasn't really him, and he's a fraud, he's a fake, he's taking pictures in these great cars. Okay, firstly, if your dad drives an R8 and you're not taking a picture in that car, then something's seriously wrong with you. But secondly, is that Sashin has surpassed his dad by so much in the company that you could almost say now that Sashin's dad is piggybacking off his success. I mean, obviously he isn't, but people might say that now because people love to talk. That's all they do. They love negativity. If you're a person, generally you like to read negative news over positive news. That's what catches your eye. And what's the most admirable thing about Sashin is that he came from a sort of privileged background. So it's not like he and his family were poor and they would be struggling if it weren't for network marketing. But Sashin, even coming from a privileged background, he's done so much in his company, and he's become an inspiration not only to me but thousands of people around the world, young, old, in working class. And in truth, if I had to choose between my friends, like backing them up versus backing Sashin up, I would always choose Sashin. One, because he is a role model to me and he's helped me out so much. Two, because he's made me so much of money by just speaking. Some of his presentations have taken people and they've just signed up immediately because that's the kind of power he has now. And three, because Sashin, his why is so much greater than any other people, and he's one of the hardest working people in the company. And it's really admirable when, even though you've hit all these top ranks and you're making thousands of dollars, you still keep going and working harder than anyone else. And I personally can admire that so much about him. And Sash, if you're watching this, I really owe a lot to you, and I thank you so much for whatever you've done for me and for the company. And yeah, thanks, Sashin. So the truth is, Sashin Govender is great, and if you've heard anything else, you really need to come speak to me about it. If this video assisted you in any way at all, please give us a big thumbs up. For more information about network marketing and more free training, go to networkmarketingassistants.com. And to stand a chance to win free prizes that will help you grow your network marketing business, please subscribe in the button below.